One of the biggest parts of Call of Duty, particularly in Modern Warfare 2 when it comes to the multiplayer aspects, is your loadouts, and you can have custom loadouts within the game. You're able to customize loads of parts of the weapon, such as the magazine, the scope, the muzzle, everything like that is able to be customized. And in this video, we'll be going over the best loadouts for you in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and also the Warzone aspects that you should be using. We'll go over the best tank loadouts, the best assault loadouts, the best sniping loadouts, and we'll also look at the best loadouts for each weapon class, such as SMGs, assault rifles, and everything like that. We'll just be going over the best loadouts within Modern Warfare 2 for both the multiplayer and the Warzone aspects. So let's waste no more time and let's get straight into the video. So first of all, we'll look at the best shotgun loadouts within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, shotguns provide a very unique playing style within the whole of Call of Duty, as they act very differently from every other class of gun pretty much. They use a single spread shot bullet, and you can eliminate enemies easily as long as you are close to them, of course, since they don't have a very good range at all. But the XPD-12 is the best shotgun by far, mainly due to its fast fire rate and its very large magazine. As long as you aim down sights when firing, this shotgun will one-shot enemies from decent range, but will lag slightly when firing from the hip. That's just something worth noting, and this is where other shotguns outperform this one, so it's definitely not worth using them just for this factor alone, of course. But the .50 GS pairs well with any shotgun, as it has the highest killing potential at range without compromising on unique mechanics such as the Basilisk. Although you shouldn't really rely on the Deagle for ranged engagements, it's good to have it available when you do really need it, and having a smoke and molotov will help to close the gap on the enemy and isolate specific choke angles for you to catch the enemy on the back foot and everything like that. In terms of perks, it's probably best to have the tracker, double time, fast hands, and overclock. This will keep you mobile and make it easy to track down enemies in the area using map knowledge. And finally, the ammo box will give you the opportunity to restock when you're low on supplies to continue any long kill streaks that you may have. So now let's look at the best SMG loadout, and this is with the Fennec 45. SMGs really do provide deadly firepower at close range, similar to the shotguns, but of course are slightly more versatile when it comes to medium range combat. The Fennec, although not the best all-round SMG, is the most deadly when in close range of the enemy. However, this can be adapted using certain attachments and tuning. A good pairing with this would be a flash grenade, which will blind enemies on explosion, so timing this well with a push into confined spaces can give you a huge advantage even when used as a distraction. Paired with a drill charge, you will have an easy time controlling the more contained areas of the map without at all having to expose yourself in any certain circumstances. It's also probably a good idea to use the same perk package and field upgrade as the shotgun loadout, since it's pretty similar in terms of the general firepower and everything like that. So yeah, using the tracker, double time, fast hands, and overclock is definitely the way to go with this one as well. So now let's look at the best sniper loadouts, which is using the Signal 50. Now, snipers have changed a lot in over Call of Duty's lifetime, from the iconic quick scoping montages of Black Ops to much slower paced hard scoping that has now become some sort of a meta really. Either way, the one-shot capability and marksman accuracy will pretty much always be a unique experience in a Call of Duty title. Now, the Signal 50 has a high fire rate compared to the other snipers, but also provides the one-shot kill that is essential for sniping. Pairing this with the X12 sidearm gives you the ability to contest with enemies looking to attack the flank. Now, the heartbeat sensor and claymore pair well, allowing you to locate enemies out of their line of sight, meaning that you won't have to change position to locate them, and the claymore will provide flanking protection from enemies looking to get up close and personal to you. The perk selection will also help you stay hidden from enemy tech and hinder enemies, tactical and lethal equipment. Then finally, using the Field Upgrade Pro allows you to bring two separate tools, the tactical insertion, and this lets you choose your respawn location, whilst the deployable shield can provide you cover in open areas of the map, depending of course on the map that you are on. So now let's look at the best SMG loadout, which is with the RAL 13. LMGs are currently not the meta really in Modern Warfare 2, but you can expect that to change actually, and players are slowly discovering how overpowered LMGs really are, and the RAL 13 is on top of that list. With an incredibly high damage output, even at quite a range, the RAL is one of the most reliable weapons that you can use, and not to mention the almost bottomless magazine, and you may never need to switch to your secondary as long as you do time your reloads well, but it is good to bring the X12 for a quick second option just in case it's needed. The heartbeat sensor, just like the previous loadouts, will help you locate enemies who may be hiding, and this does come in handy with LMGs as the ready time is incredibly slow, which can make it easy for enemies to catch you off guard, and the claymore will also shut off flanking routes, allowing for you to post up and cover corridors without needing to watch your back. And bringing a deployable cover here can also be pretty handy, as you want to use the mount mechanic in places where it's not available. This lowers the recoil of the weapon and gives you more accuracy at range as well. So finally, we're onto the best assault rifle loadout. This is using the Kastov 7.62. So of course the assault rifle loadout is going to provide deadly firepower, and you'll get that with the Kastov 7.62 without compromising on ADS time or recoil, and has some easy camo challenges as well. The snapshot grenade in the utility slot will definitely give you the drop on enemies hiding in dark areas or corners of the map. By pairing a scavenger and overclock in the perk package, you will rarely run out of ammo, as the munitions box will be ready more than often in your field upgrade slot. This is crucial for you looking to go on a longer kill streak. So there we go, so those are some of the general best loadouts within Modern Warfare 2. We didn't really go into loads and loads of specific details about each of those, but we went through the best shotgun loadout, which was with the MW2, the best SMG loadout with the Fennec 45, the best sniper loadout with the Signal 50, the best LMG loadout with the RAL 13, and then the best assault rifle loadout with the Kastov 7.62. But now we'll look at generally the best loadout within Modern Warfare 2. We'll look at the weapon and the attachments that you should have on this weapon as well within the game when you're playing multiplayer or even the Warzone as well. So this loadout is using the TAC 56 assault rifle. This is perfect in Season 2 and will be in Season 3, and is particularly great for when you are playing ranked. Of course, we'll go over the 5 modifications that you'll want for this TAC 56 assault rifle. First of all, for the muzzle, you want the Komodo Heavy. Then for the barrel, you want the 17.5 Tundra Pro barrel. Then for the stock, you want the TV Cardinal stock. For the underbarrel, you want the VTAC Tiger Grip. Then for the ammunition, you want the 5.56 High Velocity. So now we'll look at what you want alongside that weapon when it comes to the secondary, the tactical, the lethal, the perks, and the field upgrades. So when it comes to the secondary weapon, you just want a combat knife. Then you're going to want the stun grenade and also the frag grenades. This is going to have a really nice balance when it comes to combat. Then in terms of perks, you want the bomb squad and double time along with the focus. And then when it comes to field upgrades, you just want dead silence and the trophy system. All are going to come in handy. And this setup works in any of the ranked plays 3 modes, but is especially handy in search and destroy, where playstyles are slower and more methodical. The TAC 56 dominates that range, so you want to make sure you do keep your distance, and you should be ranking up in no time if you do decide to go ahead and play ranked. And this really is the go-to weapon for COD League Pros, so it's definitely going to work just fine in your hands. And yeah, you can't go wrong with this loadout with the TAC 56, the combat knife, the stun grenade, the frag grenade, then with the bomb squad, double time and focus, along with the dead silence and trophy system. That is definitely the best loadout at the moment within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, especially for the multiplayer. It will also work well within Warzone, of course, if you get the chance to pick up one of your loadouts. But there we go, that is definitely the best loadouts within Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Of course, it does change a lot, but generally speaking, especially those first ones we went through, which is the best loadouts for each weapon class, will definitely work well throughout the entirety of Modern Warfare 2's life. And that does just about wrap up things here. If you did find this video helpful, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any content just like this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.